Hey guys, today I want to talk to you about excessive sweating causes. Excessive sweating was by far the biggest problem in my life for a while. And I know that sounds like kind of a superficial problem to complain about, but let me tell you, my sweating was a little different. My excessive sweating was caused by a condition that affects nearly 3% of the entire world's population. I'm talking about hyperhidrosis. And if your excessive sweating seems totally out of control, it's quite possible you're one of the unfortunate few who also suffer from this affliction. Have no fear though, with the natural cures I'm about to give you, you'll be well on your way to overcoming the relentless sweating and onto drier pastures. So let's get to it. So let me just first give you a little insight into how bad my sweating used to be. In college, I think the problem was at its peak. I'd wear undershirts underneath my dress shirts, sometimes two at a time, and layered underneath, and it was no match for just a pouring flood of perspiration that my armpits would release. It was really disgusting. Also, I couldn't hold hands with anyone without feeling completely, self-conscious and insecure. I would just be completely sliming them with my dripping wet palms. Totally gross. And the sweating totally crippled my social interaction. I had to hold back high fives, hugs, and even find excuses not to shake hands during new introductions. It was really awkward. I had no idea what was wrong with me, and really I wasn't even thinking that far ahead. I was too consumed with the embarrassment and self-consciousness that the sweating had created for me. Fortunately, I found the answer to my problem down the road years later. And after graduating, I scoured the internet looking endlessly for the cause of my excessive sweating. And being the natural hypochondriac that I am, I immediately assumed I had some kind of sickness that brought on the profuse sweat. Luckily, my panic over this did not last too long. Eventually, I wised up and met with a dermatologist who enlightened me about my circumstance. It turned out I had hyperhidrosis, a fairly common medical condition in which the excessive sweating is caused by hyperactive sweat glands. And the hyperactive sweat glands are caused by an imbalance in the body's sympathetic nervous system. It's something that's genetically programmed, so there's really no way you can avoid it without taking action. You should know so that you understand that the sweating is not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. You just won some twisted genetic lottery where you sweat a lot. Now, there are natural treatments that you can start implementing today to start controlling the sweating. So there is a light at the end of this dark, damp tunnel. The treatments are different depending on your particular sweating ailment. So treatments for sweaty palms definitely differ from treating a sweaty face or excessively perspiring armpits. And I'd like to start by showing you not one or two of these treatments, but 12 of them. I want to show you the top 12 natural excessive sweating treatments that have helped me overcome my hyperhidrosis and move on to a life without the crippling anxiety and embarrassment brought on by this problem. So I'm going to do this right now for you. If you want to get a free video showing you all of these excessive sweating treatments for your hands, your face, armpits, your feet, I want you to go to www.prevent-sweating.com. That's www.prevent-sweating.com, and check it out. You'll start seeing results in a matter of days with these step-by-step natural treatments, and the relief you'll feel. I don't feel this is an exaggeration. The relief you'll feel will really be life-changing. So why am I doing this? I suffered most of my life with excessive sweating, and it really took years and years to learn enough about how to naturally treat it from dermatologists and a whole bunch of research that I found out about on the internet to get really palpable relief. So I know what you're going through. I've done the homework for you. Do yourself a favor, download this free sweat tactics video at www.prevent-sweating.com. Go right now, save yourself a heap of time. I'll see you on the other side.